Hello there, YouTube. I am out on a little DR dual sport adventure. Must be a swim hole back there. You see all the kids bouncing out with their swim trunks and towels and whatnot. Oh, you gotta love the summertime. Geez, them cows sitting up on the side of that hill I thought were some elk there for a second. Anyway, this is actually we're in a little town called Edna, I think it is. We're just on the outskirts of Chehalis, and thought I'd take you a back way. I was on Highway 6. We're just a couple miles at this point from the freeway, and thought I'd take a little back roads. I was going to go by I'm not going to go for a ride, but I'm going to go by a Steam Locomotive that you can go for a ride on. Now, is this Tomb Road the one I want to take? I want to say it is. Love this backcountry stuff. Out in these rolling hills, it's just freaking gorgeous. Should have been sitting on this thing for about an hour. The old butt starting to talk to me just a little bit. I'm a little sore from doing some crazy lawn work yesterday. My back is, anyway. That is, if your back is sore, it tends to resonate into everything else. But those tracks that you take the Steam Locomotive on, it runs on the edge of those trees out there. Isn't that cool? Tractors right up by your house and stuff. That's just awesome. But this is some lowlands in here that has flooded in the past. I mean, this area was literally feet underwater. Once you get down here in on the flatlands, in the valleys here, I think we're actually going to come up and maybe even go across the railroad tracks here at some point. In fact, I think that might be them right there, but there's no freaking sign. Is there no railroad? Oh, this was an old set of tracks that were pulled up. There's the tracks you ride on the... That's a shame they pull them tracks up. That's the ones you take on the ride. See, it's June, so they're running now. They start... Oh, out here. Is this the one? Out here. They have a huge vintage motorcycle race out here. See if we see that old thing. I think this is where they have... Oh, no, this is not it. Oops. Sorry to invade your privacy. One of these roads that go across the track. Because I've gone on the ride and all the vintage bikes are everywhere. It's cool as hell. It's like an old motocross race. I don't know if you can see that truck going across up there, but I think that's the road I meant to come down on. But this is cool. This is a little more rural. Look at that. Was that a house or a business? What the hell was that? It almost looks like it might have been an old gas station or something, doesn't it? I wonder if that's where the vintage races were. Oh, I'm going to that road anyway. Must be people out on Sunday rides or something. Drives. These don't see any traffic out here. Look at this. It's kind of crazy, huh? Always got to remember, this thing doesn't have self-canceling turn signals. Look at this bridge. This thing's kind of old and rickety looking, isn't it? Love that stuff. That old Chehalis River, that thing winds around in here like an old rattlesnake. Oh, there's a train sitting right there. Hey, I'll get you over there so you can see it. There's where it's stored, in that shed right there. They've got several of them they're actually working on. The people must be gathering up to go for a ride. There's a Veterans Memorial Museum right there. I've yet to go into that thing. It looks like it'd be really cool. But that's a 1912 or a 1916 Baldwin. I don't think they'll let me drive far enough to see the front of it. Yeah, you're not even gonna be able to see it at all, basically. But there's where you board the choo-choo. Oh, I can't get to see it at all. It's like right in front where you can't see it. Here, let's sneak into a parking spot and see if you can see it. Ah, you just see the nose of it. You can't see crap. Bummer. Where's my reverse? Get the peeps up here looking at me like I'm crazy. I think this little farm road here, I don't know how close it runs against the property here, but we might be able to look up at the train that way. I know it goes straight out. Yep, you can tell you're in farmland. Got that distinct smell. Seems offensive to a lot of people, but I love it. We don't have any hogs or anything at our house, so really the only thing that stinks around our house is the chickens, and that's usually in the winter time. It gets all muddy and nasty. Private lake, keep out. I don't know if all your lakes in your part of the country are that way, but everything's been basically locked down around here. Oh, it's like a park and ride thing. Must be a place, yeah, a trail. Probably a killer bicycle trail that goes through there. That's I-5 if you can make out the cars going by out there. Oh, sorry you couldn't see the train. If I knew that thing was going to take off, I'd whiz down and we'd watch it pass by. I don't know what their schedule is. I want to say it takes off at 1 and 4. Ooh. Drive right into a hole there. They had picked up a couple of locomotives and parked them out here. You used to be able to just walk out here and look at them at any time. Chehalis Centralia Railroad. Steam train rides on weekends. Man, I wonder what that car was used for. It looks Heck for old though, doesn't it? Wow, I bet you them fresh railroad ties are not cheap. Look at this old wooden boxcar down here. How cool is that? Man, imagine how old that thing is. Hell, even these old metal ones, man, that's some old cars there. Man, look at that wooden one. That thing is positively ancient. It says save on it. I wonder if that thing was in the dumpster at some point. Looks like an old Vietnam era Cobra or something there, doesn't it? So I was getting gas in this thing before I took off. That little Sportster there reminds me of it. And this 1200 Sportster goes by that was running so bad. I don't know what his deal was. That thing was chuffing and kicking and spitting and sputtering. Well, I'm not gonna wait around here for that thing to take off. It would be cool for you guys to see it go by though, wouldn't it? Yeah, there's not even any of the guys in the car, because it's, oh yeah, they got another 20 minutes. Hell, I could probably go in the store, get what I need, and come back by the time they take off. Maybe we'll try that. So, on that, the store I'm going to is just right down the road here. It's right by where the Super Walmart's is. There's a excuse me, Radio Shack. They're searching Walmart's, but Walmart's is showing that that battery is being online. Whoa, it's 25 through here. Jeez, I was going 50. This speedo, if you guys, I don't know if you do this, but I always look to see how fast somebody's going. It's kind of weird. 120 is right there. That last number over there. The one you see here just says MPH. But like 60 is right there. 70 is right there. It's hard to determine how fast you're going on this thing by looking at the goofy speedo. So I'm gonna be stuck here in the light. I'm gonna let you go. That guy's got a train emblem on the top of his truck there. So anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll try to swing by and get that train going by. Hopefully I'll make it back in time. Talk to you later. Take care. I was actually leaving. I realized I read the time wrong. I was pretty sure they took off at 4, and I looked to see what time it was, and it was 3, and I thought, oh crap. So what we're going to do here is we're going to spin around. We're going to follow this thing here a little bit, as soon as I can find a safe place to do this. This right here looks good. Right behind me, car about to run me over, but I'm clearly going to beat him. So let's ride with the train here for a little bit. lady must know somebody on the train or something, because we followed her. Oh, I wasn't recording then. Got some other followers. How cool is that? Is that insanely cool or what? We'll go up here and catch her coming one more crossing here, and then we'll call it good. We'll watch it coming at us. This will be fun. I'll turn the bike off so you can hear it. Oh, I see the steam. It's amazing how quiet it is, but I love hearing that chuff, 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 chuff of it. Who doesn't love trains? Is that cool or what? Well, I gave up on it because I thought I was an hour off. I rushed in, got my batteries for my Road King clock, and I get over here and I'm going, man, doesn't even look like it's stoking up good yet. So I thought, well, I'll mosey on a little bit here and let it come to one of these crossroads here. Well, look up, I put that clock in a bad, my watch in a bad place. It's 3:07 now. So maybe their schedule's probably changed since the last time I rode on it. I wonder how far this thing goes out. Should we try it? We're adventuring on a dual sport. Let's just see where the hell it goes. Shorey Road. Oh, that's very tempting to do a wheelie right there. I don't know if there's anybody in that car or not. Hey, that's part of that bike trail. That's cool. They just, well, it's not cool that they dug up a set of railroad tracks. I think it's a crying shame that tracks are disappearing. But, you know, it's a changing world. Probably people that think it's a shame that we don't use horse and buggy as modes of transportation anymore, but oh well. I would imagine people like me that love trains are probably a dying breed. I've always been fascinated with them, especially steam locomotives. I mean, they were gone, you know, by the time I was born. They all but didn't exist. I'm sure in some remote area somewhere they were probably being used. They're probably still being used somewhere in some country. But seems like more and more, not only, well, not seeing steam locomotives is no big deal, but not seeing trains at all it just seems sad to me. But anyway, I'm not going to bore you driving down the highways and the byways. So I think I'm going to slip out here and continue on my journey to I don't know where. This might be popping into oh, what the hell's the Napavine? Welcome to yep. Not Highway 12, but pretty damn close. That's that water tower I've spoke of before that used to say Napavine on it. They went up there and painted the Napavine off of it. And when they did that, I thought they were going to paint the whole water tower. And I thought, oh, cool, they're going to paint the water tower. And that was it. Taped the name Napavine off of it, and that was it. Maybe there's some kind of a crazy dispute over the naming on that tower. So, this is going to be somewhat of a shortcut in a way to me. I'm going to hang out right at this flashing light, which will take me into Winlock. And from there, I'll take a 505, excuse me, 505 straight on to my house. So, for now, I'm out. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the train thing. That was kind of cool. I hope that comes out good on camera. I hope the sound comes good. If I wasn't talking, God, I hope I wasn't talking through that, because it'll drops the gain on the mic and you'll lose the sound of the train. But anyway, I'll see what it looks like. So thanks for hanging out for my little ride Chehalis and checking out the choo-choo train. I'm just gonna hammer down, blast down the highway here and work my way home. See what my little woman's doing. We'll talk to you later now. Take care. Bye-bye.